Hey guys, what's up? It's JDawgs here, and we're back for another episode on the Spiritcraft server. And of course, we're going to be working on the village a little bit more today. Now remember, I do want to try to get this knocked out to where we're not spending too much time on it. I know we've spent several episodes now on this. Last episode we did get to finish off this house. I haven't furnished these very much, and I kind of feel bad about that because I see a lot of people that tend to do these types of houses and stuff like this and not furnish them very much. And I do want to put some stuff in here to make make it lively and feel lived in and everything. But some of the things I'm waiting for, like the armor stands and some other things from 1.8, so I'm waiting for those updates and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the next build. I do have some ideas for stuff I plan on putting in here, just little things, which I may or may not do on camera. And then I also want to do some, like, work around here, put some flowers in, put some grass in, stuff like that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to head over here, and I want to start by going into the side of this. And I'm thinking eventually I'm probably going to cover this, this little spot here up, because we're actually going to be building into the side of it, and I'm probably going to have to terraform out a little bit. And this is not really going to be part of our build, this hole here, so I'm just going to go ahead and cover it. The end of the village will be roughly between, I'm going to say, here and that corner. So there's going to be like probably some kind of wall that comes out a little ways, and then an archway, and then the wall will continue over this way. And it's probably going to be that wall there that we began, or that Smiler began over here. That you can see it was the stone brick and the smooth stone and having some spruce wood in there. And I think we're going to follow that all the way around through here, take it and do it in part of this wall, and then probably do like a little garden scene or something in front of this. And I also had another idea. His little river thing, I may or may not, and I'm going to talk with him and see what he thinks. I may or may not do another one that kind of goes through here. And wraps around or something, or maybe it goes through here, maybe here instead. So it would like go along through here and then come around and go over through this way somewhere. One thing I did do, and I'm going to open this up probably, is I took a couple blocks out of here and fixed the pathway. I think I'm going to make this into another little tunnel that you can go through, like those that I have over there, just so that you can be able to have like another way that loops around. And all these tunnels probably will have gates put into them so that the villagers can't get out, because they are going to be able to roam free in this entire little town here. And that's another thing I was going to talk about, is that I don't want mobs falling in from up above, and I know it's going to look kind of tacky probably, but I'm going to be covering the top of this with like a glass platform or dome, or I want to make it look nice, but at the same time, I don't want it to be overly huge. And I know we're going to have some problems going around this and things like that. So I'm thinking for the most part, it's just going to be a flat platform. But on top of it, I'm thinking we might do something else too, so that they kind of have a view of, still have a view of the sky, but maybe there's something up above them. I don't know. And then the glass will kind of arch down this way into the gate that's going to be here. So there's going to be another build right here. So we're going to start digging this out a little bit, and I'm going to keep explaining about what we're doing here. But actually it looks like we're getting close to nighttime, and I don't like working at night over here because it's not quite as lit up. So we're going to go and see if we can sleep real quick. Doom-de-doom-de-doom-de-doom-de-doom. Come on. Oh, perfect. Alright, so I'm going to work on digging out what may be either our last or second to last build here. My original idea was to do like something for every villager, but when I went and started poking around in 1.8, literally there are several different types of villagers, and so there's not just a butcher. There's several different types of farmers and butchers and and fishers and all kinds of stuff, and it's neat the way they have it set up, but it's gonna make the village here kind of weird. So I think ultimately what we will do is we'll have like different villagers that are maybe trapped in here for each of their houses, and then other ones will be able to roam free, or maybe just all of them roam free. I don't know. More than likely I'll have all of them roam free, because that was my original intent, is just to be able to have them where they can walk around and stuff. Ultimately we will have some kind of fencing here probably too, to where they can't get up into our storage area or anything, because I don't want them this far up. So we're probably going to have some type of, well, I was going to say archway, but I don't think that's going to look very good there. Just maybe like a fence that comes out and around that, you know, you go through the fence to get out into the village area. Excuse me. But what we're also going to do is, like I said, here and here we'll have to install fences, and then over there we'll have to install some type of door or fence or something to where we can get that cut away, and where they can't get out through there, and of course over there too. So let's dig in here. We've had some prank over here once before, but let's just dig in here and see what we can get worked on. I want to dig this out. My idea for this is the main build is going to be right here, but I'm actually thinking of having like a tunnel system where it's going to be two separate buildings that are put together, so maybe they can kind of adventure throughout the building. But the other one is actually going to come out like over here, maybe? I don't know. I've got an idea for this connected building, but I don't know how it's going to work, because we've got this back here. There's a little tunnel that I've been filling in down here, and then we've got this tunnel up here that actually wraps around into here. So I don't know how that's going to work if I want to connect this into the village. It already kind of comes over here, but I could always just fill it in and not have to worry about it if we want to, you know, build through this section, which we may do that also. But I kind of like the fact that there's already this natural area that goes up through here, but it's, with how high it is, it would be really awkward to try to do a set of stairs or something that would go up into here to make it like another tunnel way, like the others that we have already. So I may have to do something where I modify this or something like that. But I'm going to get back over here, and I'll tell you guys what, I'm going to do some digging and get some things carved out, and when I come back we will start doing some work on this, and I'll kind of show you my thought process for what I want to put in here and what I'm thinking about doing with this section. So I'll see you guys in a few, and I will be right back. Alright guys, JDawgs back here, and I want to show you the little bit I got done doing some work here. I really felt that I needed to go ahead and do this little pathway over here first, so I did. Did a little bit of re-terraforming here, you can probably tell a little bit, and then I had to pull this back out so it still looked right, and I went ahead and put in one of these little hallways here, so you can see where I've got this done up just like it was before, with little waterways and everything, and then it comes out this way. I'm going to be putting a set of stairs here, more than likely, that will lead up into there, and then we're going to go ahead and have this pathway that will probably go, I'm thinking, out this way, and then maybe like curve through here, and that would be kind of cool to come through here. And I can also maybe just kind of extend it over through here if I wanted to. Just take this row of dirt out, kind of like so. I had a bush there originally. I'll probably put one back, or just take them out completely, because we could just go ahead and do something like this and just open this side of it up and have it go out straight over through this way. So that'd be something else. But I'll have to check on that and see what we're going to do there. Let's go ahead and place this back for now. I think I had it there, there, and there, I think. Yeah. We'll just leave them there for now. And one there. Okay. My idea for this over here, and this is what I wanted to show you guys. Originally, my thought process was I would do a build there and a build over there. But since we have a few different things going on where we have several more villagers than we were going to be expecting, well, different types anyways. I feel that these builds are going to probably have more than one in some of them. Now, these smaller ones may not. But I'm trying to actually think as if this were a actual city or area here, and you were looking at people actually living in each one of these or something like that. So I figure if I come over here, and this is going to be like the larger main area for where the ones that just run a shop and then they live over here. So it'll be like a shop on one side, and then as you go through here, it'll kind of transform. I've got a really cool idea for this here. That's why I have it carved out. And then I'm probably going to push this back more, and this will be like a another exit that you can have, or entrance, either one. I kept it an odd number, 5 wide, just because lately I have found that working with odd numbers is much easier. The only reason we didn't, and that's something I want to touch on really fast, the only reason I didn't go with odd numbers up there at the big house is because I enjoy the double doors. And so when I'm going to do the double doors like that, you can't do even numbers and have 2 doors. So then most of these I've been doing 3 wide entrance ways, unless they have a door like this one and that one do. I'm thinking that this one probably will not have a door on it. I think it's going to be an open one just like these others have been. And I've got a little bit of an idea of how I want to do this. I'm thinking something that has like log support beams on the top, since we've got a lot of weight that's being bared down upon from the top. I don't know if these here, I've tried to think of something else I could do with these to where it still supports the top there, but they're just not coming straight down through here. I may end up having some kind of, I don't know. My first idea was to put like a little building here and have it rest on these, like have the pillars rest on top of the building. But I don't think that would work either. So I'm trying to think of something that we can do here, or just leave it and kind of work around it. But my idea for going in here is going to be where I'm going to kind of keep it almost garden-like, I want to say. And then my idea, like I said, for here is going to be some type of, I'm thinking like a waterfall or something, and I don't know. So if you guys have any suggestions, criticism, comments, any of that good stuff, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. And I think that's going to be the end of the video, guys. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. So I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace out.